Hello, Robert here. In this video I'm going to show you how to upload new documents into the library. So, as you may remember from a previous video, I mentioned that there are no folders in our library. So first let's look at our library. We go to the documents, get the full view of the library, and we see that these columns have been chosen not by accident, but in fact because they correspond to things. So the domain, purpose, stakeholder groups, and states and fabs columns refer to metadata that we have determined. Each one of those has values which we have previously determined and which are fixed, which can be changed, but changes must be done through the secretaries. So when we add a new document, we can do this from any view of the library, either the main view or a web page view here, or even a sub-site view. If we look on the sub-site, we see we have still the document library. Just because there are none shown doesn't mean there are no documents in the library, they're just none shown in this view. In any case, wherever we add the document, it will go into the same library. So first we have to find a document to upload. Okay, so since I know that this is a new document, I'm not going to allow it to be the version of existing file. If I left that there and by some chance the document already existed, then it would just be created as a new version, which is not what I want. So I'm going to browse to my document, and I have a document previously created called test document 1. I select it, and I will put a comment in. We should always try to put a comment in saying this is the first draft of the test document. This document is not part of PRB work. It is only uploaded for testing purposes. Okay, and then we say OK here. The document will upload, and now we're faced with the metadata screen. And we get the notification saying the document was successfully uploaded and is checked out to us. Checked out means that we can write to it. If it's not checked out, we cannot edit it in any way. We're going to check the fields below that are correct and fill them in. So we need, the starred ones are necessary. So we need a domain. So if we don't know the domains, we can look here. Now, what are the possible domains? Well, we have all these different subjects, and for this one is special. This is transverse, and we can use that because this concerns all domains. Good. Next, what's the purpose? Well, again, we probably don't know the purposes, so we look on the list of purposes. And it's not a task force, not a study, not a PRR, maybe it's miscellaneous, so let's take a look at miscellaneous. Oh, yes, here it is. It's a SharePoint document. It's all about SharePoint. So we select it and add it. Okay. Now, what about states and fabs? Well, we don't know, and this is optional, but I can tell you for a fact that this document concerns Spain. There it is. It's another way of getting the tags is by typing a few letters of it. It contains, it refers to Italy, yes, and it also refers to France. And there we have France. Okay, and stakeholder groups we can leave blank because this is not important to my document. As you notice, the starred items are mandatory, the others are optional. If you know them, and if they're applicable values, it's worth putting that in for retrieval purposes later. Remember, we don't have folders for organization, we only have the tags. When I say only the tags, I also know that we have search. Okay, so the document doesn't appear in this view because we're on the quality of service, and the domain was not quality of service, but it was PRC/PRB. Okay, so we'll go and look back at the PRC/PRB view, and we don't see it because these are ordered chronologically. So let's change the chronological order to inverse chronological order. And there it is. We can look at our document and see that this is a tech document. It's about France, Italy, and Spain. How good? How good can it get? All right. Now we've got it there. and it's loaded and everything is cool. Well, and that's all there is to uploading single documents. I hope that's interesting to you, and just let me know if there's any questions. Thank you.